NXT, let me talk to you. This was beautiful. This was good. This was good to be back on the road. This show did what it needed to do. People, stay tuned. Watch the video all the way through. Give me a like, comment, share, keep it going. I'll catch y'all in the next one, bruh. And like always, tell somebody you love them. Of course, there's a lot of videos out there of me hating on NXT. The only NXT I hate is NXT 2.0. You know what I'm saying? 2.0, you know? 2.0 done brung a lot of problems my way, all right? But I always stuck by the wrestlers that I knew that was going to be something. Dijak. I'm part of the fucking group that I hated the most. Retribution, because it was no build up. Like, it wasn't no build up for them. These were other people who came in to destroy shit, which made no sense. No sense at all. And then y'all treat my boy Wes and throw Nash Carter away after a bitch falsely accused him. You know what? That's not even what we're here to talk about. That's not here what we talk about. Okay, but what we're here to talk about today is Vengeance Day. This being the greatest match of the night. I don't care what nobody say. In my opinion, Wes Lee and Dijak had the best match of the night. And they started off the show. You know what I'm saying? So once you start off a show with so much action, you hoping that the next matches and the next match after that fall right underneath it. You know what I'm saying? Did it do it? They were still good matches, but nothing compared to the match that I seen here. Them boys was doing their thing. I never seen big Dijak do a fucking springboard anything. He didn't hit it. He got kicked in the face, granted, you know, and then he broke a finger. You know what I'm saying? But this match was love, man. This was some lovely shit. And you know something, when I do my picks, right? When I do my picks, I always say I feel it in the atmosphere that it's going to be some interference coming in somewhere. Somebody going to show up, it's going to be interference or something like that. And, you know, I was right, man, but I didn't know it was going to happen in this match. I forgot all about that. Dijak was feuding with Tony D'Angelo and the underboss, which they call him now, you know what I'm saying? I forgot all about that feud, you know what I'm saying? So they came out when Dijak was getting ready to hit a moonsault off the top rope after he locked Wes Lee in one of these chairs, matter of fact, put a broom through it, and, you know, Tony D and the underboss caught the blow of that, you know, Dijak, get out, man, stop interfering. But I feel like it's all gonna tie in to a triple threat match for that belt. I got a big feeling that that's what's gonna happen. And if it do, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. You know, I like the vibes that the tag team championships was given, you know, for tonight, man. We're gonna start off with the women's joint. This the match that messed my picks up right here. I didn't know they was gonna hit the cheat to win joint. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So sorry for the spoilers to everybody who wanted to wait and go look back at this, man. But yeah, your tag team champions lost, man. We got new tag team champions. What else can I say, man? I mean, hey, look, it was a cool match. It was cool. We had some cool moments, kicks and flips and shit like that. And hey, man, had a little cheat to win joint, man. Y'all see that on NXT probably. They'll probably show that shit. But yeah, that was a pretty cool joint, man. Can't lie to you. This was a pretty fun match. Me and a chatter had an agreement, but I chose New Day to come out with the championships, which, you know, I pretty much lost that. But the agreements that we had was we really think that Gallus was going to take the belt. So the thing about when I do my picks, man, I always have that strong intuition that, you know, another person might win. And that was Gallus, man. Gallus won the belts, man. And now I'm starting to think maybe New Day was there to fill the void for them to come back. You know what I'm saying? That's why that happened. So that way, you could probably get Briggs and Jensen or the Creed brothers in there to have a little match too. So hopefully we see that on NXT. Now, when I was watching this match, hey, look, they put on the show. Of course, you know what I'm saying? They brung down the house. The thing that was pretty funny to me is when Chase U, Duke Hudson takes everything off the announce desk to try to slam Pretty Deadly through it, right? But they break out of it and beat up Duke, throw him back in the ring. And they pick up everything that was thrown off the desk and put it back on the desk and told Booker T. and got back. You know, they know how to work the funnies, man. You know, that was pretty cool. I did have an idea. I was thinking about the fatal 4-way shit, right? Like, tired of seeing that you got another person can tag another team in and shit like that, man. I'm kind of over that. Is there a way? I think you probably have to name it a different thing. Because if it's a Texas tornado, that means all 4 teams will be in the match at the same time. That I do want to happen, but the respectful people who are tagged should all be in the ring. And they can only tag out to their people. That'll be something to see. Instead of, just to... maybe WWE can find a name for it. Tornado tag your people for any, I don't know what the fuck to call it, man. But anyway, it just seemed like that'll be something to see, man. They got to put some shit together, you know what I'm saying? I mean, NXT would be the place for them to do it. Apollo said he needs to win this because if he doesn't, he's not done with Carmelo Hayes. Okay, cool. All right, boom. Feud could have kept going, right? Carmelo won this 2 out of 3 falls, just straight like that. Not no 1-1 and then compete for the next. What are we getting here? What was this? He told Trick Williams if he interfered, he had somebody for him. And it was the sergeant dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude he was with. That big ass dude came back, did what he did, and then attacked Apollo in the ring after that. Throw me all the way off. Threw me the fuck off. That's the only match that threw me way off. I don't know what the fuck to think about that. Come on, man. Like, you just threw too much in us at the same time. So he not done with Carmelo, but at the same time, now you gotta worry about what the fuck was dude's name? The COVID? I forgot what the fuck his name is, man. But y'all can correct me in the chat or whatever, man. But just threw me off, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least Apollo could have got 1 fall out of that. That didn't make sense on telling that story right there. I mean, what are you gonna say now? You swept me, you swept this and shit like that. And plus, at the end of the Bron Breakker joint, Carmelo Hayes came out and called his shot. So how the fuck is all this gonna happen unless I heard wrong and now Apollo gotta deal with his big ass bodyguard? Girls, man. Shout out to the girls. They put in work. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I've been rocking with Gigi and Jacey for a minute. You know what I'm saying? When they were both wearing the fedora hats, man, I said, man, look at these 2 Tony Storm ass girls, man. The accomplishments from when I first seen them right there, getting together and then doing this to where they at now. Oh man, that's a beautiful fucking thing, right? Shout out to them. They did their thing. Of course, they turned on each other during the match, but then all of a sudden they started working again back, you know what I'm saying? And, Roxanne came back out with the win or whatever. Hey, Gigi, let me tell you something, though. Them pants you had on was wild. I mean, the cheeks is beautiful. But we found out during this match that who the crowd think, who the better toxic attraction girl is when we had they booyays. I like to call them the booyays. You know what I'm saying? For when one person hits you, they either yell boo or yay. Because the other one's going to get the yay. It's either going to be a boo, yay, boo. There's been times where I've heard boo and it just get louder and louder. But don't take nothing away from Jacey. Jacey gonna be that, yeah. I love that, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know what I'm saying? And Mandy, when she came in, bumped them all the way up. But it's time for Sonya Deville to come in and put shit back together. Let's do it. Sonya Deville, please do your shit, do your magic. Not gonna be this long on this match though, because we all knew that Bron Breakker was gonna retain. All right. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Waller. Waller playing a good role. He doing what he need to do in that joint. Waller, I dare say, is an okay wrestler, man. He's a good wrestler, man. Good entertainer, I should say too. But you can just tell when NXT is NXT, brother. My man came out with a bottle girl and a gold boot, and then Bron Breakker came out doing his smash everything shit. You know how he do. If it's a pay-per-view event, he got to break through something. He missed the whole second side of Grayson Waller's face on the paper. And I'm like, go back and punch it. Sell it. Go back, punch it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even do it, man. Didn't even do it. Goes on. Beat the shit out of each other. At one point, Grayson Waller had Bron Breakker in the ropes, you know what I'm saying, and just dogging his ass. He did a fucking off the ropes drop kick while Bron Breakker was hung up on the ropes, bro. That to whatever region, don't matter if it's your stomach or the solar plex, bro. Bro, you got to do some training for that, because I'm losing my breath. That shit wild, bruh. That shit wild. But they did what they were supposed to do. Like I said, man, it was a good match. It was a good match. Bron Breakker, you know, I thought he was gonna really like decimate him. No, he hit him with one, came back and hit him with another spear, and then pinned him, you know, after some words, man. But Melo came out and called his shot, man. Now, I will say this. If they doing what I think they doing, calling the shot. Hey, look, first off, when Melo came out and versus Apollo, the accolades went up like the banners and shit. Kind of like how they did when they was talking about how he was going to hang Ricochet's jersey up in the rafters and shit. Did it the same way, but Trick came out and named all his, you know, achievements and all that good shit. All of that aside, he comes out at the end of the show and he just, you know, he looks at Bron like he called his shot. So if I'm thinking what I'm thinking, and if they prolong this for a little bit, I'm saying right around WrestleMania or right after WrestleMania, Bron is coming to the main roster. I think Melo might be the champ. You know what you guys think, though? You know what I'm saying? Let me know down in the comment section. Hey, look, don't be scared to comment, man. That's what you got a page for. It's for you to interact. I'ma holler at y'all, man. I catch y'all in the next one, man. And look, if you don't know, I do sidecast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday would normally be NXT, but it ain't giving what it's supposed to be giving for me to jump back into the NXT joints. So we got Monday Night Raw, AEW, Dynamite, and we got Friday Night SmackDown. We do those. Be in the chat before 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Come through. Holler at your boy, man. If you see this video, man, give it a like, man. Subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And check out the skits. Check out all the stuff that you see on the page, man. Love it. Love it. Take it in and drink it all in, man.